Today we're back with episode 14 of Week to Terminator. If you do want to be entered into the Terminator giveaway at the end of the series, then make sure to leave your IGN in the comments of episode 3. But before we do get into the video, if you do want to enjoy the video and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. We're on the road to 10k and every subscriber helps, as you know. Also, you should like the video. It helps the video get boosted in the algorithm. Not only that, it lets me know that you like the video. So without further ado, let's get into the video, let's make some profit. I hope you all do enjoy. So as of the end of the last video, we had quite a few items selling in the auction house and almost all of them sold. Granted, 7 of them I've actually had to relist, so we've probably not made as much money as we thought we would have. Nevertheless, we do have all of these items to collect, which we'll go ahead and do now. And also, we are still waiting on one item to sell, which is this Flower of Truth. I've decided for now I'm just not going to flip these items. The Flower of Truth just don't sell, and yeah, that's that really. So we're up to 516 mil, although I've actually already made a little flip. It was more of a low ball that someone offered me, so I bought this here drill for 12 mil, and I've looked, we should be able to sell it on for about 16 mil. It's the first drill flip that I've done, but I thought we might as well take it while we can. I'll show you the clip of where I actually got it. So we're going to go ahead and list it up for 15.5 mil because it's going for around 16 mil at the moment with those enchantments and everything on that. So I don't really know too much about that, but fingers crossed it sells. I mean, it's not a massive investment even if it doesn't sell and we have to relist it for lower. Okay, so we've just bought this Storm's chestplate here. We got it for 34.5, which we can still quite comfortably sell and make about 1.5 mil profit, but it has got plus 20 intelligence from the gemstones on, and to be honest, I'm not too clued up with the gemstones. I don't know if I could potentially remove these and profit. Looking at the gemstones, it's got to either have 2 flawless or 2 perfect. Now if it's perfect, then it's going to be a lot of coins. If it's flawless, it's still going to be a good amount of coins. I'm hoping it's not fine. I'm hoping it's one of these two, but I'll have to see. Oh dear, the fine gemstones. They must scale differently to the ones that give you strength. Okay, oh, that's my bad. We can still make profit from the chest plate, but oh well. So it's been a while and we've bought quite a few items. Our auction house is full. I've gone for some safer flips, hence why I still have over 250 mil left. Hopefully we should have an easier time getting these items to sell. So I'll go over what we've bought. So this Flower of Truth is still up from the last video. Don't know when this is going to sell, but who knows. We bought this Final Destination chestplate for 6 million coins and we're selling it for 8.5. We bought these boots for 4.3 mil and we're selling them for 6.3 mil. And we bought these leggings for 4 mil and we're selling them for 5.5. I got these wither goggles for 6 mil and now we're selling them on for, well, just less than 7. I bought these wither goggles actually thinking they were necrotic, but I actually bought them as wise by mistake. I bought them for 12 mil. So what I did is I put necrotic on them, which cost around 350k for the reforged stone and the application, so I'll probably make about 1 mil profit when they sell. These wither goggles I bought for just less than 14 mil. They are fuming potatoed, so hopefully we can make a nice 2 mil profit. This is the Storm chestplate that I was talking about before when I thought that I'd got better gemstones on it than I actually had. We bought it for 34.5 and we're selling it for 36, so we should profit just less than 1 million from it, so I'm a little bit disappointed with it, but at the end of the day it sort of was my fault, but we're still going to profit once it sells. The drill that I bought at the start of the video has already sold for 15.5 mil, so we bought it for 12 mil, so we made a nice 3.3 mil profit on there as well, so that was nice. We bought this Shadow Assassin chestplate for 23 mil and we're selling it for 25. We bought 2 recombobulated Shadow Assassin chestplates, both for 25 mil. They were both listed at pretty much the same time and yeah, they're going for 27 mil. We bought this Juju Shortbow for 38.5 mil and we're selling it for 41.5. And finally this Necron's chestplate, which we've just bought literally about a minute ago. We got it for 42 mil and we're selling it for 45. It's got Wisdom 5 on there, so that should hopefully be a bit of a selling point. But like I said, I am going for slightly less risky flips. Flips that may not make potentially as much profit, but they're sort of more safe in terms of they probably will sell rather than buying stupid like maxed out Juju short balls and trying to make profit off it. It's just not going to work. But I'm hoping that in this episode we're not actually going to lose coins on an item like we have done in the other episodes. I think that's probably where I've been going wrong the most. So hopefully it's just profit, and hopefully that pays off, and that will show in the amount of profit we make at the end of the video. That's the idea anyway. So it's been a few hours and a lot of our items have sold, and we need to do some more flips. So as you can see, 10 of the 14 have already sold. So let's see what we've got. So everything's sold except these 4 items. So the 2 wither goggles and the leggings and the boots for the final destination. Everything else is already sold, so we'll take it. And this sold as well, which I'm quite happy about. So we'll collect our coins, which will take us to 515. Obviously we've still got 4 items to sell, so it's looking good this episode. So we've picked up a few more items. We don't have a full auction house, but we almost do. So we're still waiting on these 4 items to sell. We also picked up this Juju shortbow for 30 mil, and we're selling it for just over 32. We picked up this Midas staff for 36 mil, and it's selling for just less than 41. We actually picked up 2 lots of Protection 6, Growth 6 Wither Boots, both for around 4, I think they were between 4 to 4.5 mil, and we sell them on for just less than 8 mil each. 2 5-star Ancient Hot Potato Shadow Assassin Chestplates. We got one of them for I think was 20.8 and the other one for 21.5, and we sell them both for 23.5. And finally this Midas staff that we picked up for 41 mil, and we're selling them for 44.5. Almost got the wrong amount. So yeah, that's hopefully this should sell. Fingers crossed. So for the past like 3 or 4 recordings that I've done, I actually had my mic muted on OBS, so I'm just going to give you a rundown of what's happened in like the past half an hour. So I bought this ice spray wand off someone in the guild for 23 mil, and we sold it for just less than 26. We also had 5 items that I'd sold that I've collected. I think one was a Juju, one was a Midas staff, 2 were Shadow Assassin chestplates, and I forget what the other one was. Nevertheless, we collected all of those coins. We got, as you can see, just over 430 mil. But then I've gone ahead and obviously paid for this ice spray one, which is now sold. So we'll collect those coins in a minute. We also, did we snipe something else, or am I making things up? No, I don't think we did actually. We'll just collect the coins for this item, which takes us to 463 mil. And yeah, it's time to do some more flips. It's a little bit annoying, but it's a good job that I realised that my mic was muted now, not in like 2 hours time when I've recorded the rest of the video. So you know, there's pros and cons, there's good bits and bad bits, but we're good now, so all has been resolved. Oh, we also got this Juju shortbow. We got this one for 31 mil. That was the one that I flipped. We're selling it for just less, well, just over 33. So it's been another hour or so, and we've got another full auction house yet again. So we bought this Juju shortbow for 28 mil, and we're selling it for 30 mil. We bought 2 Shadow Assassin chestplates, both very similar, 5-star Ancient Hot Potatoed. We bought one of them for 20.5 and the other one for 21, and we sell them both for 23.5. We bought these Wither goggles for 5.4 mil, and they've already sold for 6.5. We bought this Storm chestplate for 32 mil, and we're selling it for 34.9. This Shadow Assassin chestplate we bought for 24.5, and we're selling for 27.5. And this Juju shortbow we bought for 49 mil, and we're selling it for 54.9. I did lower the prices of these 2 pairs of boots because someone had undercut me, so I thought I'd undercut them again, and it had been quite a while since I listed them. And we still have these other 4 items still to sell. Fingers crossed they will do. They're just taking the time. So if we just take a look at the moment at the cheapest Terminator, it's bang on 800 mil. And at the end of this video, once everything sells, we should have around 590 mil, 591, which means we're about 210 mil off. So we're getting closer. I mean, that means we've probably made like what, 40 to 50 mil in this video, which is not as good as I would like it to be, but it's getting there. And like I said earlier on in the video, a lot of the flips in this video are safer flips and flips that I know that will work. Flips that are a bit safer might not necessarily make as much money as riskier flips. Nevertheless, that's probably what's made this episode a little bit more successful than the last 2 or 3. Like I said, the Terminator is 800 mil at the moment. In the past couple of weeks they've been as low as 700 mil and also as high as 950 to a billion coins, so it's just a bit of a lottery, and hopefully we catch it at a good time. Anyway, this is going to be just about the end of the video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.